Good day, everyone. And my name is Kwame Chow, and today, together with my team and my group member Clement Chan, we will present our ERP programming group project. Our group is based on the DPM Construction Syndrome Berhad, where we s- simulate a safe shoe business process using Odoo ERP. For this assignment, our team worked throughout different Odoo models step by step. We did not only create screenshots but create the whole module, the whole accounting and finances. We tested the processes from the workflow, from the sales, from the purchasing, all the way from the inventory, manufacturing and accounting side. It's quite challenging actually because it's every module it's connected, so one part wrong, it will affect everything. So moving on to the next slide.
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Shantini Nadrajan and my student ID would be I2503336. So, right now I'm going to be presenting from introduction up until chapter 4, which is integration between modules. Alright, okay. So, ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning, which helps businesses integrate different departments into one system. So in this project, we actually used Odoo ERP for DPM Construction STM a company that sells safety equipment such as safety shoes and helmets. But previously, the company handled process manually, causing delays and errors. Therefore, Odoo ERP was implemented to improve efficiency and automate operations. Alright, so as we can take a look at the diagram attached here, the sales process actually begins in the CRM module where a customer inquiry is recorded as a lead call safety shoes order. So the lead is then converted into an opportunity. After that, a quotation is created with product details, quantity and pricing for the customer review. Alright, so next, once the customer confirms the quotation, it is then converted into a sales order. Odoo then automatically generates a delivery order in the inventory module and then updates the stock quantities. And then the accounting module creates the invoice and the customer payment is registered to complete the sales process. Alright, so one major advantage of Odoo ERP is the integration between modules. The sales module works together with the inventory and accounting modules. Information is then shared automatically in real time, which reduces manual work, minimizes errors, and improves overall business efficiency. Yeah, that's all from my part. Thank you very much.
For our company background, DMP Construction Sembilan Berhad is a safety equipment company that supplies safety shoe to construction's customer. Our business scenario is the company needs to manage customer order, raw material and production and accounting records properly. So our team chose this scenario because safety shoes are suitable for showing both the sales and the manufacturing process. There are raw materials involved such as rubber, soap, fabric, materials, steel toe cap. After that, the finished product can be sold to customer. This helps us shows that how Odoo ERP can support a complete business cycle. So for the project overview, this project stimulates the full safety shoe business process using Odoo ERP. The workflows cover the sales, purchase, inventory, manufacturing, and finances. So, as of the first presenter, I'll be briefly introducing how the whole project is structured. So, our group divided the work based on modules. Clement focused more on the inventory, purchasing, manufacturing, while I focus on the finance and accounting side. So, the profile driven operates planning challenges. The purpose of this project shows how Odoo connects different departments into one system. Instead of each department working separately, we all work together connectively. Odoo allows the data to flow from one process to another. Right, on to the next slide. So, before using Odoo, the company handles stocks, order, production, and accounting separately. This can cause delay and manual error and poor cost tracking. For example, let's say if stock is not updated properly, the product team may not know whether the material is available or not, and the accounting team is not updated. Management may not know whether the business is making money or not, profit or loss. So what we did is, this is why our team use Odoo ERP to contribute to those processes in one system. This can easily become the first test that we do, workflow that we do, that make all these things keep a record. So it's very, very consistent with our report. Alright, for the next slide, I'm gonna transition to my teammate, Clement.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Clement Chanraiching, ID I250354141. I will now present on my part, which is focused on the inventory and manufacturing sections of our system. The inventory module in Odoo ERP is used to manage and monitor stock quantities in real time, ensuring accurate tracking of materials throughout operations. In this project, raw materials such as rubber shell, fabric material, and steel toe cap were created and configured as storable products. Before the manufacturing process began, each material was initialized with a quantity of 20 units, allowing the system to automatically track inventory movement when materials are consumed or finished products are produced. During manufacturing, Odoo updates stock quantities automatically based on inventory transactions, reducing manual work and improving accuracy. This enables the companies to maintain proper stock levels, avoid shortages, and enhance operational efficiency. Next. The purchase module in Odoo ERP is primarily used to control the supplier transaction and to maintain appropriate level of inventory when current stock of that material is very low. For this project, vendor named Clement Supplier is registered into the system for providing the raw material which is necessary during manufacturing of safety shoes, including rubber sole, fabric material, and steel toe cap. Purchase orders are made to purchase the necessary raw materials and ensuring continuous availability of the stocks for the manufacturing is granted. Next. Once the purchase order is accepted, the goods receipt is generated for register the arrival of purchased goods. As per the information provided in the system, the receipt of 20 units of each raw material is successfully received from the supplier. When the receipt is accepted, Odoo system automatically updates the inventory quantities in real time. This confirms the integration between purchase and inventory modules, and appropriate level of stock is maintained as per the good received. The process is automated so that inventory is better visible, less manual data entry, and accurate inventory record is maintained. Next. The manufacturing module manages the production of finished goods by utilizing available inventory. A bill of material, which also can known as BOM, was created to define that one unit each of rubber sole, fabric material, and steel toe cap is required to produce one unit of safety shoes. A word center named assembly line was configured to represent the production area. A manufacturing order was then created to produce 5 units of safety shoes. Once completed, order automatically detected the required raw material and added the finished products into inventory, demonstrating how production process are efficiently automated. Next. The integration between inventory and manufacturing modules ensures seamless operations. When a manufacturing order is processed, Odo checks the availability of raw material and consumes them according to the BOM. After producing 5 units of safety shoes, the quantity of rubber sole, fabric material, and steel toe cap decreases from 20 units to 15 units each, while the finished product stock increased to 5 units. These real-time updates highlights the effectiveness of system integration in maintaining accurate inventory records and supporting efficient production planning. Next. Finally, the stock flows and production workflow in Auto ERP illustrate how purchasing, inventory management, and manufacturing are interconnected within a centralized system. The process begins with purchasing raw material followed by storing them in inventory and then consuming them during production. After manufacturing is completed, finished goods are added to inventory and made ready for sale or delivery. This integrated workflow enhances coordination between departments and reduce errors and ensures accurate tracking of stock movement, enabling the company to manage its operations more efficiently and effectively. This is all my part for today. I will pass it to my next member. Thank you.
Hello, everybody, again. It's me, Kwame Chow. Right now, I present the financial accounting side. So, I'll continue on my part. Although accounting was used to record the finance side of the safety shoe business process, this includes customer invoice, customer payment, vendor, vendor payment, and vendor and operations. For my part, I create the customer invoice for the safety shoe sales transaction, then link it and register the customer payment. I also create the vendor bill of the raw material purchased from Clement supplier, then record the supply to my payment. Besides that, I also recorded operations expenses such as diversity, fuel costs, machine maintenance costs, and overtime labor costs. Those records are important because company needs to know not only the sales revenue, but also the total cost from the labor and manufacturing when making these such products. Now, for the challenging part, I work on the profit driven operation planning. For the profit and loss report, we found that the original selling price was not profitable at all. The company revenue earns less and the expenses are higher than the revenue, higher than what they earn. To solve this, I use four approaches, four approach to this. First, break-even analytic was used to establish how many units must be sold to avoid loss. Dynamic purchasing was created using profit protection price list. Third scenario was stimulating what was done using revenue quotation. Lastly, a profit alert was created to remind management the revenue pricing and cost. So this shows that Odoo not only useful for recording transaction but also helps manage and make decision before confirming future order. So this slide shows the financial result from the profit and loss report. The revenue from the safety shoe sales was 400, while total expenses were 1,550. Because of this, the company recorded a net loss of 1,150. This result is very important because it shows that the original selling price was too low. If the company continues using the same price and the same manual system without the Odoo ERP, it may keep losing money, so management need to review the selling price, raw material costs, and other operations to upscale their business. So Our challenging part was connecting all the accounts and financial report together and make a better place for the company to do its recording and better decision for management. So guys, in conclusion, Odoo ERP helps our team connect the full safety shoe business process from sales, purchasing, inventory, manufacturing, and accounting. Through this project, our team learns that ERP is not only about entering data into the system, but it's about understanding how each business process affects other process. We also learn that financial reports are very useful for decision making. It is in our case, the report shows that the company has a loss, so we use break-even analysis, dynamic pricing, and scenario stimulating and profit alert to support the business decision. Overall, our team works so hard in these Odoo workflow processes, preparing screenshots, reporting report, writing report, and build presentation. I hope you guys had a wonderful time with me, listening to all the our group presentation. That is for all. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.